long as I can remember, I've struggled with body image and what I looked like. I remember being a little kid and eating so much that I would make myself physically sick just to, after I was sick, I was like, okay, the food's not going to affect me. And I was little, I was like 7 or 8. And it just continued to, you know, be this gnawing in the back of my mind that, you know, you have to look a certain way. You have to be skinny or curvy and, you know, have a flat tummy and, you know, and I'm not completely over it. I still feel like that some days. But I've noticed that in the media, which is probably the biggest influence on body image, there's more body positivity, from the Dub campaign to the I'm No Angel campaign, showing women in real sizes and not, you know, stick thin, you know, perfect bodies. I've noticed that there's a lot more of that now, and I'm 27, so I can just imagine how people older than me suffer from body image. Body image is something that I'm not completely over. I'm still, you know, working towards accepting my body. And it's not like I didn't have, you know, support or anything. It's just one of those things that nobody can say anything to make you feel, you know, okay, yeah, that's right. It's one of those things where if you don't believe it, then you can't it's like you can't accept it. And I've always, you know, been a bigger girl, and it's not that I don't like being a bigger girl. I don't want to be stick thin. I am on the journey to be healthy. That's the most important thing, I feel. And, you know, kids as young as 5 are suffering from body image because of what the media portrays and what you see on the cover of magazines. And like, little girls are looking, they may not be reading Cosmo, but they can see the picture on the front and they see this, you know, very pretty woman who, you know, has, you know, a shiny hair and a pretty smile and, you know, a slim body. She may not be the stick thin, because like I said, body positivity has come a long way. And, you know, the media's, you know, getting to a point where they're not glorifying the size 2 blonde hair, blue eyed model. I did, you know, ask some of my friends, how do you feel about your body image? Have you ever struggled with body image? Is this something that you feel is portrayed through the media? Do you feel the pressure from...
I started struggling with my body image when I was in the 3rd grade, and a girl in my class asked me about the stretch marks that I had on my upper thighs. I've always felt pressured to be a skinnier version of myself because I've always been the biggest in my family, in my group of friends, and even my grade class. One thing that I've learned, though, is to say a positive thing about my body whenever I'm having negative thoughts about it, because I'm super proud of this body, because I have 2 beautiful little girls. I would probably tell my younger self to not worry about what other people thought about me, because their opinions are never going to matter in 100 years. And my body is gorgeous.
Yes, I have struggled with body image. from a young age, I always felt pressured to be a certain size, a certain shape, a certain height, and a certain weight. And I do feel a pressure to be a certain body type, like skinny and, big boobs, big butt, because of what I see on social media and what I see like on TV and stuff, what the famous people have, the celebrities. I would have to say a tip or trick I use to feel better about my body is sometimes I will look in the mirror and say, you know what, you're perfect. You are perfect. Or, dang girl, you're hot, and it always boosts my confidence. And one thing about my body I would have to say I'm proud of is my calves. I have extremely strong calf muscles.
Body image is closely linked to self-esteem, and low self-esteem in adolescence can lead to things such as eating disorder, substance use, and suicidal thoughts. 58% of college-age girls feel pressure to be a certain weight and body shape. Approximately 91% of women are unhappy with their body image and resort to dieting or extreme dieting to achieve their ideal body shape. Unfortunately, only 5% of women naturally possess the body type that's often portrayed in the American media. Bodies, I've noticed that there's a lot more of that now, and I'm 27, so I can just imagine how people older than me suffer from body image. Body image is something that I'm not completely over. I'm still, working towards accepting my body. And it's not like I didn't have, support or anything. It's just I've always, been a bigger girl, and it's not that I don't like being a bigger girl. I don't want to be stick thin. I am on the journey to be healthy. That's the most important thing.